Good morning. Not sure I'll have anybody join me live since Joanne is in Utah, but we'll see. It is Pilates today. I recommended having a chair or countertop or couch available for some of our standing work that we're going to do. It'll just help you. That's it. Let's go. Turn on some music. Oh, I guess I should say what happened last week. I told you guys that. So, Saturday, not this past Saturday, the Saturday before that, I started having just horrible tooth pain. And, of course, on a weekend. So, then, Sunday night, called the dentist, left a message. They called me Monday morning and said, hey, we can get you in if you come right now. I'm like, I'm on the way. So they're like, yeah, looks like you need a root canal. Here's a specialist you need to go see. So trying to get a hold of the specialist and everything. And finally got through to them and they were awesome. And I got in that same day, 2:30. Had two great ladies who helped me cover classes that day. And another one who was willing until I actually got somebody to cover it. And they finished the root canal, and then Tuesday woke up to a very, very swollen face. I had infection that had set in, so I needed to get on antibiotics. So I was just, I looked horrible. I was just like really, really big and swelled and awful and pain, and I was living for every 6 hours to take my Motrin. So long story short, finally last night was the first good night of sleep that I've had since Friday, almost 2 weeks, because that Friday night to Saturday morning before the tooth pain came in, and that would be 2 weeks from this past Saturday. So that's where I was last week. I did nothing. I didn't teach at all. I walked Tuesday, I walked Thursday, I think I did Pilates on Friday on my own, and it still had pounding. So that was what was going on last week. I'm all better now, we're good. Okay, so there was my story, and that was why it was just really hard to put it on too. Oh, sorry, my hip went out. Hard to explain all that on Facebook. So anyways, if you're redoing this video, just skip through it. So we're gonna start off seated today. So we're nice and tall. We've got our feet flat or just comfortably resting on the floor. Your shoulders are back and down, your head is back. Woo, got some hip cramps going on here. We're going to go ahead and drop the ball. You do want about a fist width between your knees, which was why I had my ball, because that keeps me from flaring open, which is something I tend to do. This is a little loud. Oh, also, I'm not supposed to say this. My husband gets mad when I say this, but I am home alone, so if the dog barks, I'm going to have to go. It's like, you shouldn't let people know you're home alone. I'm like, I have very few people doing this, so I'm not real worried about people knowing I'm home alone. All right, so I just want you to sit here and breathe. You're up high on those sits bones. Your buns are out of the way. Again, don't flare. It makes it much easier, okay? But you're going to warm up and you're going to send that blood to those muscles much faster if you keep your knees right at about a fist width. Okay, so water bottle would work. Oh, speaking of which, mine's across the room. That ball works great between your knees. Okay, or you can just kind of think about holding here if you want to. If you're ready, go ahead and take those hands off. Yeah, we're already warming up just sitting. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale and you're going to roll back just part way, just comfortably. Inhale up. I am not warm this morning. Exhale, roll back. I walked the dog, but that was it. Inhale up. I'm sorry. Yeah, just breathe. I really should be inhaling back and exhaling up if you're doing true Pilates breath. But that's kind of just feeling awkward to me today, so just breathe. That's the most important part of all of this, is to breathe. All right, you're going to take it back, you're going to hold, and you're going to open to one side. You're going to come center. You're going to open to the other side. Come center, now we go up. Good. Take it down. Open, close, open, close, and up. All right, so it's down. I cannot get my breath figured out today. I have no idea why. Inhale, exhale, and an inhale. Let's go one more time. Really getting that blood flowing. Oof. I should have seen my... All right, we are going to take it down halfway. We're going to hold it right here. Sorry, I've got a major itch on my shoulder blade. All right, and we're just going to take one leg up and then the other leg. So notice it's my hips here that are moving. My knees are pretty much staying locked at 90 degrees, and it's my hips that are moving. They're closing and opening, closing and opening, close and open. My shoulders are away from my ears. Trying not to move my torso. I know it's moving a little bit, but I'm trying. All right, give me one more each. And then come on up. Oof. Widen your legs. Knees are still bent. You're sitting up tall. Arms are forward. You're going to round all the way forward. And then you're going to stack your vertebrae up, one on top of the other. Inhale here. Exhale as you roll forward. Inhale as you come back up. Do it again. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Let's go one more time. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Didn't start my watch. Let's get it going. There we go. All right, we are closing the legs, and we're going to roll down and up. So if you need to give yourself a little bit of grace because it's early in class, you are welcome to bend your knees, all right? I'm going to keep mine a little bit bent. I'm going to inhale here at the top and exhale, roll down. Inhale long overhead. Keep the ribs from opening. Exhale as you come up, okay? So those bent knees, you're just rounding over, not dropping down. Rounding over. Inhale up. Exhale, rolling down. Okay, so the bent knees really gives you a nice modification for this being early in class. We're going to do some later on, all right, where you can do full ones. So this is really just finishing up the warm-up here. So make it a little bit easier than normal. Grab some weights, grab your water bottle. You're going to go down and you're going to stay there. You're going to pull your legs in and you're going to bring them up into that tabletop position, right over the hips with your knees, and your shins are parallel to the floor. Once again, your knees are locked at 90, and we're going to open the hip and close the hip. Open the hip and close the hip. Okay, again, no flaring through the ribs. You've got just a little bit of space underneath your spine. Okay, if that's uncomfortable, then go ahead and flatten the spine. I just don't want to see this, where your ribs are flared and you've got a whole bunch of space there. I'd only turn the ceiling fan on the medium. I might have needed it on high. We'll get up in a second and I'll do it. Last one. All right, now I want you to take both legs. You may not make it all the way to the floor. That's okay. I'm not today. I'm listening to my body today. I would need to flare. Okay, really pull down. Nice isometric contraction through your rectus as you're putting stress on the rectus by taking those feet down and then bring them back up. Inhale down, exhale up as you pull your navel to your spine. You guys can keep your head down. I'm just looking. Okay, I just see what was next. That was an ad-lib that I threw in there. All right, tabletop, head lifted, chin tucked, curled up. You can stay here. You can put your hands behind your head. You can extend your arms out. You can extend your legs up. You can extend your legs out. We are headed to the 100. Let's go. Inhale, exhale. 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 Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees, hands behind your head, or extend both legs and arms out and tuck in. Inhale, exhale. All right, we're going to try to go continuous. If you need a break, take a break. Drop your head to the floor. You can have your hands behind your head. because you're staying up in C curl or your head is all the way on the floor. No in between, no up and down. 2 more. 1 more. Hold one leg in, extend the other, and switch. Single leg stretch. Ooh, I'm dropping already. Try to stay up on the tips of your shoulder blades. Hand behind, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with neck support. I want your chin all the way tucked, looking at your legs, or I want your head on the floor. Your choice. 1 more. Hold it. Hands behind your head, crisscross. Take a break if you need one. Look down at the floor. See all the dust on the floor. 1 more. Legs up. 1 leg down. Shoulders are away from those ears. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Try to keep your knees straight. One more each leg. Arms or legs up, head on the floor if you want, or hands behind the C curl, double leg straight. Ooh, sun's coming. Oh my gosh, gotta put the head down. All right, we're gonna inhale. I am not going far today. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, I'm barely moving. Exhale, coming back up. Keep going. Okay, some days I can get really far. Today, it is just not happening. So not a big deal. Another thing you could do is if you find that you're down too far, bend your knees before you come in. All right? Or come back up. And I don't know if you noticed I did that on the first one, because I went too far. All right, 2 more. You can do this. I'm telling myself that right now. I'm feeling this one's really gonna hurt today. Inhale down, exhale. All right, oh my gosh, we've not done a continuous one in a while, and oh my God, I felt it. Okay, remember when I said we were gonna do roll-ups again? This is where the true roll-ups come in. You're warm, I'm sweating. I can't wait to stand up, which is coming after this, so that I can turn my fan on to high. All right, so legs are long. If you do still need it, go ahead, bend your knees, nothing wrong with that. Listen to your body. Keep your ribs from flaring as you reach overhead. Inhale, exhale as you come on up. Rounding, stretching beyond your toes. Inhale, come back up nice and tall. This is unique to Holly Pilates, okay? That I come back to this nice tall position, and then I round it and roll down, all right? That is Holly Pilates. All right, I am one of the few instructors who I really just like that. I feel like if you don't come back to that position, you tend to go down a little too fast. And I'm more mindful if I come down nice and slow out of that top position. Oh gosh, I'm like rolling off my mat, but that's okay. Keep going at your own speed. I'm gonna walk it forward. Has anybody else perfected that walk? Someday I need somebody to explain the physics of why we always move on this particular exercise. I mean, if you move, you would think you would move towards your feet, but no, you always end up moving kind of towards your head. Nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Focus on your breath. Focus on your form. Focus on a nice, continuous movement, no jerking, no momentum. Do you notice how much better this feels than when we did it the first time? All right, just because the body is warm, we can control so much better. Doing that little walk forward again. All right, I want you down and up one more time. You're going to finish in the up position. Make this one your best one. And stay in that forward rounded position. Remember, not going down to the toes. You're just reaching out beyond them or to them, depending on where you're at today. And come back up tall. Good. All right, just pull the leg around. Come to your knee and stand up for me. I'm going to turn the fan up. Jane, I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. You could do Pilates in your camper. I understand not doing cardio in your camper, but you could still do Pilates. You certainly would have a countertop nice and close. Okay, so our sequence, full enough, I'm going to grab my water, is hold for 5 breaths, 30 pulses, and then 15 full range of motion. That's our sequence. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. All right, that's our sequence, and we've got 5 exercises. One of them we have to do twice because it's a lunge, so we have to do a right and a left. We're going to start super easy. All right, a squat, or, oh man, big sneeze. Squat or a chair pose if you're thinking more yoga. Okay, so about shoulder width apart, shoulders are back and down, hearts are up nice and high, your navel's pulled in. We're going to take it down and we're just going to hold, all right? Love to have your hands at your chest, and we're just holding here, breathing in, blowing out. Now you can come down as far as it's comfortable for you and just hold. If you want to go down lower, that's great. If you're up higher than me, that's fine. Ear, shoulder, rib cage, hip, all in an alignment right here. Okay, that was our 5 breaths. So now we have 1-inch pulses. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, full range. Come up, go down. Feel all 10 toes. Feel your heels. Feel the balls of your feet. I'm counting on my fingers here, don't worry. That was 5. Find a breathing pattern that works for you. There's 10. You got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, shake it out. All right, we're going to do pliés. Okay? Heels are together, toes are apart. Okay, so you're in your Pilates. If it's uncomfortable to bring those heels all the way together, just come as close as it's comfortable for you. Shoulders are back and down. Drop it on down. All right, we're just going to hold right here. Try not to lean forward. Okay, try to stay more upright. Right here. I know I've got a little bit of a lean. It's just my hip range of motion makes me do a little lean. All right, that's not ideal. Hips are tucked under. All right, let me go back to the side view so you can see. All right, here's hips back. Here's hips tucked under. Keep them tucked under. That's engaging so much more core. Start our pulses here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, come down, up, and down. All right, I don't know about you, I kept laughing every time I felt my heart coming forward. Okay, my hips are back, I can feel them. I'm trying to tuck them under. All right, this is a lot of mental work here. I'm counting, don't worry. Got it going on my fingers. This is why I can't talk on the pulses. You're in your last 4. 3, make them your best ones. Tuck your hips, heart tight. 2, and 1. Shake out. Not an easy series here, guys. Not an easy series. All right, lunge position. Okay, step way back. Heel is off the floor, shoulders back and down. Go ahead, just drop it on down. I may as well talk while we're holding our, for our 5 breaths. Front knee, okay, a little bit out from the big toe, kind of over the second toe, third toe. Make sure we don't hinge forward. We're straight down. All right, let's start our pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up, come down, up, down, straight up, straight down. No forward back component at all. Hand on your chair if you need it. That was 5. You've got 5 more. Press into your front foot, not just your back ball of your foot. 2 more. I may have done an extra one. I got lost count there. Even on my fingers. Oh, sorry, I'm walking forward, cutting off my head. Oh my gosh, whose idea was it to do this stuff this morning? Man, this is killing me. It's a hard class after taking pretty much a week off. All right, shoulders are back and down, hearts are up nice and high. You switch legs here, okay? Come on down. So again, pushing into your front foot, all right? Got your back heel off the floor, knees out just a little bit from that big toe. Shoulders are back and down. Start your pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Full range. Come up, go down. Down, straight up, straight down. Hopefully you've got a mirror somewhere that you can see what you're doing. I don't right now. Gonna sneak a peek at the camera. There we go. All right, that's 10. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh gosh, I lied. 2 of them are rights and lefts that we have to do. Not just one. I just read the final one. I knew it was right and left. I just miscounted. I think maybe my brain was hijacking or my legs were hijacking my brain. All right, so wide Pilates now. Okay, or second position. Toes are comfortably wide, not ballerina wide. All right, shoulders are back, hearts are high, hips are tucked under. Drop it on down while I talk. Okay, again, no hinging forward. Really try to stay upright here. Okay, you're gonna see me looking to the side a lot. I have my mirror over here, so it's where I'm gonna make sure that my upright posture is good. Okay, really try to tuck a little bit here, okay? Tuck through the pelvis. All right, start your pulses. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 1. Feel all 10 toes. Try not to widen your hips as you go down. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but I was thinking about it in the pulses. If I flare my hips in the back, I feel like I really kind of push forward and tip my hips forward, the top of my hips forward and come here. You got 5 more. All right, so really try to keep them closed and tucked under. 3, 2, and 1. Anybody else sweating? Oh my gosh. All right, one more exercise, but it is a right and a left. Good news is it's really just glutes, okay? So this is where the chair, the countertop, the couch comes in handy. All right, you're back away from it. You're gonna hinge forward, put your forearms on it, and you're gonna take a leg back. Now make sure you do not open your hips, okay? Keep your hips closed off. You're gonna lift the leg and you're just gonna hold, okay? So again, you've only got it up as high as you're comfortably lifting. I want you to really think about lifting through the bun, okay? You've got your navel pulled up, you've got your shoulders back and down, your hearts are open. All right, so you're just kind of pushing a little bit into that chair, the bar, so that you are just able to maintain your balance and keep this hip closed. Start your pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slight bend, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. So yeah, we're moving the one bun. The other bun might start to chatter a little bit because it is stabilizing. Keep your hip closed. Keep your hip closed. No swaying through the hips. You've got 5 more. You can do it. Go 5, 4, 3, navels in, 2, and 1. I was noticing I was kind of flaring there a little bit. Okay, you can give a quick round through the back. If you want to cross it over, you can do that. Shake it out. Other side, and we're done with this horrible series. Oh, my goodness, my hip is just like really not happy today. All right. So ear, shoulder, rib cage, hip. Extend without opening through the hip. Hold it right here and just breathe. When I said slight bend, I was pointing to that stabilizing leg. Okay, that standing leg. Okay, I don't want it hyperextended. The other leg, I don't care. Okay, obviously the more bent it is, the easier the exercise is because you don't carry as much weight. Start your pulses. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was pulsing the wrong thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That would be a killer. 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop, lift. Keep those ribs closed. 2, 3. The only thing that moves is that leg. I don't need to count these out loud. I can count on my fingers. Woo! Really feeling this. Nose to toes. You've got 5 more. We're going to be happier in a second. That's the song. 2 more. Oh! And round it. Come on up. Oh my gosh. If you had a chair, push it off to the side. Okay. We're coming down to the end of our mat. I gotta go this way so I can see my board. Feet are shoulder width. It's gonna feel good, don't worry. Nice and tall. Inhale, drop your head forward, round through your spine. And finally drop your hips forward and hang. Breathe. Inhale here at the bottom, exhale as you pull back up. Shoulders are back and down. Inhale, exhale as you roll down. Nice and slow. Slight bend in your knees. Inhale, exhale, pull your navel to your spine. Come on up. Doing it again. All the way down, all the way up. One more time. All right, we're going to go down, and we're going to stay down. And we're going to walk it out. And we're coming to cat position. All right. So I like to just use my ball as a referee and umpire just to make sure that I'm not moving my spine. Okay, and it also, I think, gives you guys a little better visual as to what's happening in my spine or what is not happening in my spine, which is movement, especially in the lower spine down in your hips. Take a leg, put it back. Reach an arm out, lift the leg. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Find my thing. Okay, walk out to cat, opposite arm, down and up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8. I knew we went to cat, but I couldn't remember what we did. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. We're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got another cat later on, and I was flashing to that one. All right, leg and arm. Lift them. Hold. Drop down and up. Make sure the hip stays closed. Breathe. Only the arm and the leg are moving. Spine staying neutral. You got 2 more. Good. Hold it up. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come in. Let's push back. Yeah, okay. I flashed on a plank there on my board, and I was like, whoa, no, I don't think we have planks now. We don't. We are going to come down into a side line. I've got my knees bent, so I've got a kickstand, and I am not collapsed down here. I'm lifting up on the underside, pushing a little bit into my shoulder, lifting up on my underside. Take that top leg out. If at any time this becomes too much or you feel like your hip is just not liking this, lay down, okay? We're gonna start with circles. Think about that cup of water right here at your hip. Don't let it move. Lost count on my fingers. Shoulders are relaxed. Do 4, 2, 1, reverse. No movement through the torso. Breathe. 2 more. Okay, ankles flexed. You're gonna hinge at the hip with a flex, and you're gonna point and extend back. Now you're doing this without moving the torso, as I felt my torso shift a little bit forward there. Don't do that. Nice and slow. That helps you control your movement. So working legs, but yes, we're also working core. 3 more times, you can do it. One more. All right, we're going to start there and head into a bicycle. So kick it forward, bend your knee, extend it back, and come to start. Kick it forward, bend your knee, extend it back, and come to start. We've got 5 in each direction. Again, try not to move through that torso. Keep your shoulder quiet. My brain is not working well today. I'm having trouble. This is the last one. Now reverse. So extend back, bend your knee, kick it all the way forward, and come to start. Extend back, bend your knee, kick it all the way, and back to start. Extend, knee, kick, and back to start. Extend, kick, and start. Last one. Extend, kick, and start. Now we're all going to lay down if you weren't already laying down. Oh, I hope you can see me. I feel like I'm really far away. All right, so now I've straightened myself out. My shoulders are stacked, my hips are stacked. I've got a little bit of a mouse hole going on here. My head's just resting. And you can put a hand down if you'd like. We're starting off, actually we're staying very vertical. So maybe challenge yourself to not have a whole hand down, maybe just have a finger down if you need it, or try to go with nothing down. Double leg lift here. Breathe. You're going to hold up, put a cup of water right on your thigh, drop the bottom leg, touch. How those hips doing? Feeling all that standing work that we did. You got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it, top leg up. 2, oh my gosh, 3, 4, don't look at my face, 5, hopefully I'm too far away, 6, 7, are you thinking mouse hole? Mine's gone, but I'm thinking 8, 9, and 10. Oh my gosh. Roll it on over. Cross that ankle over and thread through or not. I'm going to stay put right here. Give it a little push. Oh, deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Whew. Ow. And we're only halfway down. We got to do the other side. And the working hip is now going to be the stabilizer, and the one that was stabilizing is now working. So everything's a little more tired. Okay, it's why the second side is usually a little harder. Okay, it's because of the way the muscles were working in the first side. So go ahead, flip it on around. Remember that we started off in our side line. Give myself a little massage down there onto that hip. Okay, but I'm not collapsed down. I've lifted up. All right, I've got my rib cage nice and lifted off the floor. Extend my leg out, and I'm in a circle. Nothing moves. And reverse. Remember, you can lay it down if you need to. You may find that one hip is a little better than the other. Yeah, we're all at that age. Well, not everybody, but a lot of you who do this with me are at that age. All right, hold it right here. Flex your ankle. Keep the shoulder from moving. Kick it forward. and extend it back. May notice you have more range of motion on this side. May notice, oh, I don't have nearly the range of motion on this side. Okay, normal. Pilates does work on fixing that, but we're still going to possibly have a little bit of an imbalance between the two sides, between the two joints. Try not to move. I'm a little better at not moving on this side. One more. All right, start with that kick forward and then head into the bicycle. Kick it forward, bend your knee, extend it back, and come back to start. Kick it forward, extend it back, and start. Kick, bend, extend, and back to start. I like to do it with the stop. One more. Just to kind of remind us not to move and to go nice and slow. Reverse. Kick it back, extend it back, bend your knee, kick it all the way forward. Come back to start. Extend, bend, kick, and back to start. Extend, bend, kick, back to start. Watch out for flaring. I've got some movement all of a sudden going on. I think it's just the muscles calling uncle. This is the last one. Lay it on down. Okay, again, you're nice and straight. This is, again, another Holly specific thing. A lot of times instructors will have you bring your legs into what they call a slight banana shape for this. I really prefer, again, just feel like it changes the exercise a little bit. And we do so much with those hips contracted that the more we can do with our hips extended, I feel like the better, and we're strengthening them more. Okay, shoulders relaxed. They're stacked, hips are stacked. Got that mouse hole, you're thinking about it, because it's probably going to go away. Double leg lift, up and down. Hands there if you need it. Maybe challenge yourself for a few to take it off the floor. Breathe. All right, hold it up, bottom leg only. Cup of water. 2 more. Hold it up. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it over onto your back. Cross your ankle over. Just seeing what time it is. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be a short one, y'all. Not going to be a short one. We still got a fair amount to do. We just hit the second row. All right, I have 2 rows on my whiteboard. It's a big whiteboard. It's like a 3x6 whiteboard. No. It's like a 1.5x3 whiteboard. There we go. Holy cow. Okay. We're going to think about that. Let's do bridges. I had one exercise that I'm thinking about we might skip. Hang on, let me scoot down a little bit. We've kind of done enough for our hips. All right, so bridge position. Heels are in close to your hips. Your fists width apart. All right, we're going to articulate up and articulate down. Good. Just go at your speed as you're breathing. Inhaling up, or inhaling at the top and bottom, exhaling as you move. Shoulders are relaxed. Okay? Yes, we're working, but we're also stretching. Just moving the spine. The next time you're up, you're going to stay there. All right, we're just going to pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Extend one leg, I don't care which, and let's pulse again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it. Readjust if you need to bring your hips up. Take your other leg up. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down, deep breath, and articulate it down. All right, you can pull in, stretch out. I'm going to do hip twisters. They just feel better for me. You do what feels good to you. All right, let's do it. Okay, legs are up. You are in your Pilates, okay? So you've got your heels together, your toes apart. We're gonna point though as we're there. We're gonna open, we're gonna flex, and we're gonna close. Point, open, flex, close. Point, open, flex, close. Point, open, flex, close. Point, open, flex, close. 3 more. Point, open, flex, close. Point, open, flex, close. Last one. Point, open, flex, close. Now hold in that flex and in that close. Now you're going to keep one leg exactly where it is as you open the other. Close. Switch. Now make sure you're not rocking through your hip. You're moving your thigh bone and your joint within your hip socket. You are not opening the hip. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep that other leg as if it's pinned to the ceiling or strung up to the ceiling. Don't let it move. Okay, yes, we're working legs, but you can feel your core working to hold your hips in place here. Inhale and exhale. One more each leg. Make sure you do, ooh, I about fell over there. Make sure you do each one the same number of times and release it. May want to do a little bit of a butterfly stretch here. In my case, very little bit. Okay, heels together, toes together, balls of the feet together as you just let gravity push on those legs and open them. You can flare a little bit, put a big arch if you'd like. We're about to go to some little piece of heaven, so I will try not to face plant today. 2 weeks ago, I almost face planted on y'all. But Sharon said she wasn't paying attention, she was trying to do it, and so she didn't see me. So I don't know if anybody else has done it since then and seen me. All right, we got 3 rounds. 3 rounds. First round is on your knees. Both knees are down, okay? Second and third round can be that way if you'd like. So you're forward into your modified plank. Exhale as you come back. Inhale forward, drop it down and up. There's 1. We're doing 10. Try not to let your head hang. Try to have your rib cage and your elbows brushing each other. There's 4. You know what? We're only doing 5. And 5. All right. So you're holding out in plank. You can extend a leg if you'd like, or keep going with just those. Drop it down, up, tuck, and back. There's 1. There's 2. Breathe. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. There's 3. 4. 1 more on this leg. And 5. Coming back forward. Try not to open your hip as you extend that leg. Here we go. 5 more. And the elbow. My elbow kind of flips out a little bit on the side with the legs extended. Try not to do that. If you are, be aware of it. Know that you're working towards fixing it. 3. 4. And 5. Hold it back. Woo! Yeah, we are doing 10 of those. Yeah. Okay. Prone. Oh, we forgot plank. Okay. Let's go. Stand on those hands. Elbows, though, if you need, especially Joanne, if you're redoing this one later on. I know you don't like to be on your wrists, so if you need to be on your elbows, that's fine. Okay? We're stepping it back into plank. All right? Shoulders are down your back. Hearts are pressed between your hands. Your hips are tucked under slightly. Knee is perfectly fine. What you're going to do is take your toe, point it, just rest it out on the floor. You're going to come up, 2, 3, and flex it down. Then point up, 2, 3, flex it down. Point, 1, 2, 3, flex and down. Point, 1, 2, 3, flex and down. 1 more. Point, 1, 2, 3, flex and down. Switching sides. I'll do the first 2 on my knees like I did on the other side. Point, up, 2, 3, flex and down. Point, up, 2, 3, flex and down. Point, 1, 2, 3, flex and down. Point, 1, 2, 3, flex and down. Point. 1, 2, 3, flex and down. Drop into your knees. And pushing back into a real child's pose. Knees are open, toes are together. Resting back. All right, elbow plank is where we are. No, we're headed prone. I keep wanting to skip ahead today. Holy cow. All right. Here we go. We are back here, prone position. All right, hands are back. Chin is resting on the floor, or forehead is resting on the floor. We won't be here for long. Pull up from your navel. Okay, don't rest on the ice cube. Legs are just comfortable here. And we're going to shoulders back and down. We're going to extend the spine, lift the arms and the legs, and then lower back down. Send the shoulders back and down. Extend the arms and legs as you lift through your spine, through the crown of your head, and come on back down. Shoulders first, and extend the spine, and lower down. 2 more times. Shoulders, extend the spine as you inhale. Exhale down, you're going to go up and you're going to stay up. Shoulders back, extend, hold. All right, now you're going to kind of reach your fingers behind you and you're going to close your toes or your heels and open your heels, but you're going to do it together. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm laughing because my hands were going together as my legs were coming apart and I have no idea how I was doing that. I couldn't have done that if I tried. And I was trying to fix it and it wasn't working, so I just stayed with it. All right, bend your knees. Hands are underneath your shoulders. You're going to push up. We're going to come to elbow plank here. Knees are great because we're going to roll to the side and then we're going to start doing something that you're going to possibly want to be on your knees. But again, shoulders are down. Put your shoulder blades into your hip pockets. Tuck your hips under just a little bit. Beam your heart through. Hands are apart here. All right, I know Les Mills likes to have your hands together. Physical therapist is like, nope, not a good idea. Uh-oh, the dog's on the move. Roll to a side. Okay, you can bring that elbow around. We have hip lifts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can stay on your knee or you can come up to your feet. We're going to take the hand up. We have 5, thread the needles. Thread through, bring the shoulders around and the hip around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll it back over to plank. Toes or knees. Send the shoulder blades down, hearts through, and roll to the other side. Hip drops. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, he's coming up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees or onto the feet. Hand is up. Oh, hey, socks. This is socks. We're going to thread through and up. 1, 2. Hey, buddy. Oh, gosh. Kisses. 3, 4, 5. Can you go lay down? 6. I really did 5 on the other side. Sorry, I'm being attacked. Roll it over. Okay, good. Come right in front of the camera. Push it back. Can you go lay on the couch? Go get on the couch. Go get on the couch. Get on the couch. Go on the couch. Go on over. So that's socks. He's only got 1 socks. 1 sock. Oh, dude, I know. It sounds like I'm calling you. Okay, we're headed back into that elbow plank. Come on, over here. Over there. Okay, back into that elbow plank. Toes or knees. All right. Oh, still laying down in front of me. We're going to roll to a side. Again, you can be on your toes or knees. This time we're hip lifting up. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your head. Okay, you want to really keep your hips stacked and just rotate from the rib cage. We're going to bring the elbow forward and up. 2, 3, so less movement than a thread the needle. 4, and 5. Roll it back over, elbow plank, knees are toes, shoulders down, hearts are through, hips are tucked. and then roll to the back. Okay, hip lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand or head, yes. Keep your hips square to the front. Rotate from the rib cage. Forward and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll it back over, elbows, knees, and drop. Whew. All right. Hi, sweetie. Hi there. I know I love you too, buddy. Okay, cat position. He's feeling a little needy today. Okay, go on. Go on. Over there. All right, final thing we got to do, cat position. Remember when I talked about in cat before? Oh, good boy. You laid on the couch. I talked in cat. I was flashing to where we were going here. So, fingers are spread, hands are down, you're back in cat position. All right, you're going to take one leg back. You're going to take the arm out. You're going to lift them both. We are going to pull in, out, now open, close. Same thing. In, out, open, close. Ideally, not loosen the ball. In, out, open, close. In, out, open, close. Last one. In, out, open, close. Hands down, knee down. You can do a cat stretch if you want. I got a ball on my back, so I'm not going to. Extend the leg, extend the hand, lift them up. Here we go. 5 of them. In, out, open, close. In, out, open, close. In, out, open, close. 2 more. In, out, open, close. In, out, open, close. Hands down, knee down, and push back into child's. We made it. Woo. All right, just stopping my watch. All right, so hang out in child's for me. We're gonna, even though I said we made it and I turned off my watch, we're gonna do just a teeny bit more as we start to stretch. We're gonna do our plank to pigeon. All right, it's one I've stolen off of a girl that I follow on Instagram. Never mind, sorry. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna, I like some of her exercises. I don't like some of her outfits. We'll just leave it at that. All right, come on up. So, knees or toes, your choice in your plank. Okay, hands are gonna work better, but elbows will work. And I don't care which leg you go with. Pull a leg forward and bring it into pigeon. Tuck your toe underneath and step back and bring the other leg forward. Okay? So we're just going to go back and forth here. I want you to move at your own speed. When you feel like that hip is kind of releasing a little bit, then go ahead, tuck your toe and step it back. Get into a good plank. Don't rush. And then come forward again with the other leg. And then just kind of sit and relax into it. If you want to come down a little bit more, you can. It's up to you. And then when you're ready, switch it out. Okay, work through it. Feel it yourself. Try to keep your hips square to the floor. Relax your toes each time. I just want to get off my wrists mostly, is why I'm coming down. All right, so whatever leg you're on, just stay there. Okay, we will switch back to the other side, so don't worry. I want you just to stay where you're at, and I want you to drop it on down as low as you can go. Maybe it's forehead to the floor, maybe it's fist stacked and forehead on your fist. If your head is down, I want you to go ahead and extend your arms out. Breathe in through your nose, blow it out through your mouth.
You're working on getting that other hip to the floor. Mine is, I don't know, 5-6 inches off the floor. Not happening anywhere near. Used to, once upon a time, be able to get it down there. A couple years ago. Bring your hands in, tuck your toe, lift your head, and switch. Slowly work your way down. You may find this side's a little tighter. You may find this is your good side. You can get lower. If your head is on the floor and it's comfortable, go ahead and extend those arms out. Oh my gosh, I can't think what the name of the song is. I think it's a Body Stuff song. It's just right there on the edge of my brain. All right, come on up. We're going to sit it all the way back into child's pose, and I'm going to check to see what it is, because it is driving me bananas. Oh yeah, Jackie Chan. It is a Body Stuff song. Mixed strength, by the way. Arms are wide, unless you want your hands under your forehead. Take an arm straight out, lift your torso, come on over to the other side, drop your head down as far as it's comfortable. There's a recent Facebook post among Les Mills instructors. What you do when you hear certain songs that you know are part of your programs. Do you start doing them? Do you just shout out, oh, this is what it is? I'm using the latter out loud and then the rest of it in my brain. Take your other arm out to the side, lift it up as far over as you can go, and drop your head as low as you can go. This was a really hard mixed strength track. A lot of squats, a lot of movement side to side. All right, pull your hands in, come on underneath. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and flip it all the way over. Let's get some figure fours in. Just a lot of hips. All right, so just lay it on down. Ankles crossed over. Start with just a push. And then thread through, either behind the hamstring or to the front of the shin. Whatever you can do without jutting your chin up. Give you a little tug, pulling in, feeling that hip loosen up. And relax your shoulders, your neck, and your jaw. And guess who's coming back over for kisses? Drop your legs over. Ow, you stepped on my hair. Drop your legs over to the side. Okay, the legs pulling your knee over to the side. So I've got my left ankle crossed over my right knee, and I've dropped to my left side. Oh my gosh. We're supposed to be stretching arms here, but that's not going to happen. We'll do that later. And rainbow them over to the other side. So it's not really important which side you were going to. We were going to do some arms, but I can't because I got the dog in my face. My goodness, buddy. You're not usually this needy. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's my ear wet noogie. And release it. Change your legs. Figure four. Go on over to the couch, honey. Go to the couch. I got a figure four on the other side. Oh my goodness gracious. Thread through. Thread through the dog's legs also. Oh my gosh. He's coming back from my face. Ow. It's stepping on my hair. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, or just laugh with me. I don't care. Good boy. All right. Dropping over to a side. Again, it doesn't matter since we can't do the arms on this side. I'll get arms, don't worry. And torso and shoulders and all that, which is what I had planned to do while we were doing our figure fours. But the dog had other ideas. Oh, tight, tight, tight. Just breathe. All right. If you're like me and you can just roll to face the camera, okay, or the screen. Go ahead and bring your knees stacked on top of each other. Your shins are parallel to the front of your mat. You want to try to be at a 90-degree angle with your knees and a 90-degree angle with your hips. And we're going to take our hands and we're just going to put them one on top of each ear, or even interlace it behind at the back. Okay, you want to kind of hold your head up so that your spine is neutral, because if you drop it down here, it tends to kind of crink at the top. Crink, crink. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. All right, close your elbows. All right, shoulders are stacked, hips stay stacked, knees are against a wall, or they have a bolt between them, and you're not going to let them move. You're going to inhale, open through the rib cage, through the shoulders. Exhale to close. Knees and hips don't move. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Two more. Inhale, open. Oof. Exhale, close. One more. Try to go a little further as long as you can keep those knees. You want to just reach your knees in the opposite direction. And exhale, close. You can roll it over. I'm going to flip. Okay, remember your goal is 90 at the hips, 90 at the knees. Shins along the front side of your mat, knees bolted on top of each other. Hand underneath, holding your head up so that your spine is nice and straight, not dropping your head down. Close your elbows. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. This is one version of what's called an open book stretch. There's a couple versions of open book. And close. Remember, you're reaching your knees in the opposite direction. Inhale as you open. Oh, exhale, close. This is where you really notice if you've got some differences in your spinal mobility from side to side. Exhale, you got one more. Reach your knees in the opposite direction as you open your elbow. And exhale, close. Good job. Push it on up. And hold here. Another body step song. I think it was a conditioning track. Nice and tall. All right, we're going to grab onto our shins or underneath our knees and beam your heart forward. Exhale, round it back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pull your navel to your spine. Relax your shoulders. One more. Inhale and exhale. And come on back up. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale. Take a hand around, grab it, pull it, drop your head over to the same side with your hands. If you want a different position with your legs, that's fine. And release your hands, let your chin fall. Shoulders back, deep breath. Exhale, hand around on the other side, grab it, hold it, drop your head. I am so stiff, y'all. I was going to do some weight work, but I may just do some stretching. Holy cow, I'm stiff. And release your hand, let your chin fall. Shoulders are back. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, blow it out. Thank you for joining me and Socks today. And have a great week. I will see you next week.